Hi, I'm James Holzhauer. Welcome to today's Daily Celebrity Challenge. Happy birthday to IntoBridge. We'll get started on hand number one here. We have a kind of promising hand, but there's nothing to do right now but bid one spade and see how it develops. So now we're in an interesting spot. We don't quite have a game-forcing hand, but we do want to encourage partner to go on. On the other hand, if partner has a singleton spade, things could get troublesome. It's kind of a hand where you want to bid 2.5 spades, and if we don't have any bidding hard cards for partner, our diamond queen could be worthless. So we're kind of in between here. I'm going to take the low road, match points, go for 2 spades, and if partner makes more noise, then we can continue on. But there's a decent chance we're not really going to buy the kind of dummy we want here. Okay, well, that's not bad. Lots of quick tricks there. Anyway, see how this goes. Okay, well, that's a good switch. So it feels pretty unlikely they're leaning away from the king of clubs here. So we have a couple options. We could duck this to the queen and establish our queen into a trick, but then we're, basically guaranteed 4 losers and might even be 5 if the spades don't break. We can fly with the ace here and try to play 3 rounds of hearts, pitching our club if the hearts run. And, even if they rough the third hearts, it might be with a natural trump trick here. Could be from 4 spades and maybe roughing a winner anyway. I think I'm going to go for that plan. We do have an awkward spot of playing the diamonds afterwards also to think about. This is our best chance of getting rid of the club loser, so we'll try for that. Okay, perfect. So now we suspect that the ace of diamonds leaves from the ace king here. So I think our best chance at getting another trick is to try and hook the 10 of diamonds here. See if it forces the king. It does. That's great. This could be roughed, but well, let's see. Is there any cost to playing the 8 of spades here? It doesn't look like it. So just in case. This is a good play here. They might have promoted themselves a trump trick. They did, in fact. Okay, well, we're glad we're not in 4. So you see the 10 of spades here. If they just let the high diamond fly, then trumps would all fall in 2 rounds. They did not here. Maybe we could have foreseen this, but if we draw the trumps, there's no way to avoid the diamond loser. So I think that 9 tricks is probably our maximum here. It was a good club shift by the defense at trick 2. Okay, this is another hand with some real potential, but nothing to do but open 1 heart for now. Now we're again we're kind of in between again. A few bids we can consider here. 2 spades, 3 hearts, 2 hearts. I think we're a little, so I would suggest that if you're considering 3 hearts here, you probably want to bid 2 spades. Any hand that's strong enough to rebid 3 is strong enough to reverse. The real question is, are we strong enough to rebid 3 here? Singleton king is not great. On the other hand, our points are prime, but the texture of the heart suit also king, queen, 7. If that were king, queen, 9, 8, we'd feel a lot better about not having a trump stack behind us. Anyway, I think we'll go low here and bid 2 hearts. It should be okay. Partner can't act over it. I think we don't mind being in 2 hearts. All right. So let's see. We have some options again here. Any one of the 3 cards from dummy could be right here, depending on what Leah is leading from. I think that's, let's see, leads away from kings and jacks. Honestly, are both discouraged by the so-called experts. I also don't know whether Leah leads 3rd or 4th best. That would be a nice thing to know here. I'm gonna try the 8. Let's see. Okay, so a strong suspicion the 9 of spades is on our left for whatever that's worth. Okay. I think we want to, let's see. Probably want to try the same thing as last time. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we were hoping for a 3-3 club break. We didn't get that. This has the potential to get ugly real quick. Okay. This is interesting. So let's look at our situation here. We have a strong suspicion that the spades are 3-3 because this would be, well, let's see. Would Leah lead again from king fourth of spades there? That would be strange, I think. So I think what's happening is the spades are 3-3 with the king on our right. Clubs we know now are 6-0. It's probably a bunch of trumps on our left. Uh, yeah. Well, if the spades are 3-3, is there any reason to not play a trump to the king here? I think I don't see a particularly compelling reason not to. All right. Well, okay, we're in for some punishment on this hand. It's pretty brutal. Okay, so once we get the lead, we should talk about how to manage the end game here, but I'm not sure it's going to matter. Okay, so let's take stock once we rough this. Our left-hand opponents followed the hearts once and roughed twice. They have 3 hearts left. Specifically the jack, 9, and 8. Is there anything we can do to stop them from winning 2 of those? I don't see it. Even if they have to lead, they can lead the jack pinning the 9. So I think all we can do is take 3 of the remaining tricks. Well, I'm glad we stayed low at least. Did they play the 8 of spades already? Or the hearts? Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, okay. I was not paying enough attention. All right, when we had 7 tricks. Yeah. When you start with 8 trumps, the opponents probably have 5, not 6 of them. Take 2. Okay. Counting is a fundamental part of the game. Let's write that down, everyone. Okay, so let's see. Leah plays this raise as constructive. I think the most expert pairs would think this is the weak raise, and 2 hearts would show something better. The question is, do we have enough to try for game, or do we want to just bid a competitive 3 spades to stay ahead of, with 9 trumps here? I think that this is pretty flimsy to make a game try here, and probably we just try to buy it in 3 spades. And we do. Okay. Let's see here. We not guaranteed to be able to avoid a trump loser here because we'd have to take a first round finesse. Our only sure entry is at ace of diamonds, and it's going to get knocked out if not here at the next trick. Is there any reason to duck here? I don't think there is because we might want to get out a diamond and force the opponents on lead later on. So win the ace. You can try to attempt to cover by leading the jack, but I don't think they'll fall into that. Okay. All right, now we have a couple suits we don't really want to lead ourselves. So just get out a diamond and see if the opponents will give us some help here. They probably won't. Any chance that's no. Okay, and now let's see. What options do we have to avoid losing a club trick here? Are there any even? Let's see. If East has a doubleton ace. All right, let's do a quick reckoning of the point situation. West has shown the ace jack of hearts and the queen jack of diamonds. Yeah, West has the guarded ace of clubs, so I think there's nothing we can really do here except try our best. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Maybe unblock the jack of clubs. This is a good play here because they might get stuck winning the jack at the next opportunity. If not, well, good job to Leah. Would we have done anything different? Yes, we could have played the. No, we can't play the clubs. Let's see. If we dug the first diamond, probably Leah's going to overtake with the king and switch to a heart anyway. I don't think there's anything we can do to stop that. Assuming they find that play, and there's no good reason not to play the king if we duck. So, okay, we have a normal pass here. Doesn't need to do anything else. All right, and defense. It's rare in these challenges. Okay, well, this is an unfortunate lead. So we strongly suspect that the opponents now have 3 tricks in the club suit. Is there anything to gain by ducking? Well, let's see. If Leah leads third from even, it is possible that there's a singleton ace in hand. That would give us advantage for ducking. Is there anything to be gained by playing the queen here? Maybe Leo will suspect it's a false card from the queen jack. So if we play the queen and the ace goes there, then Claire can just lead up to the 10 of clubs and have a third trick. If it's a singleton ace, actually, they can't get the third trick in clubs anyway. So I suppose there is no cost to playing the queen. Maybe partner underled the ace. Who knows? Okay, that's not a good sign. So you see they do finesse the 10 there. Right. Okay, so let's see. Lefty has shown up with 5 hearts, 3 clubs, and now they presumably have 4 diamonds. Is there any reason for us to play a high spot here? I don't see that there is. Is there any reason to play the 9 instead of the 7? King, queen, 8, 4th. Would they really play the 8? And if so, does that even gain a trick? Okay, let's project how the play is going to go here. It'll go diamond to the hand, heart to dummy, another diamond to hand. And if okay, so if we play the 9 here, it'll go honor on our left. Partner will play low, then a heart to dummy, and then another diamond, and then we can play the ace. Play the king of spades, forcing him to win in hand, and then we get a diamond at the end. That's 2 tricks. Can we do better than that? If we play a low diamond and it goes honor, then it goes a heart to dummy, another diamond. We could play the jack over the, wait, let's see. So really we could end up with less tricks this way. We would get 2 diamonds that way, and that's still 2 tricks. Right, let's see. Is there any room for partner to have an honor in this suit? That's another question. So Declare has shown up with ace jack of hearts, ace of clubs. They open the bidding and then they jump to 4 over 3. So I think there's no room for partner to have a diamond honor. So if it goes 7 of diamonds, 8 of diamonds, which would be quite a play, but that could cost us a trick. No, because Leo would have to lead from hand. Go to us anyway. Okay, I think we are safe here. Oh, wow, that was unexpected. And there is room for partner to have a diamond honor. Okay. So let's take stock again. What's going to happen if we duck this trick? It'll go to the 10. Or it'll go to the king, sorry. Declarer will have to play another diamond, and we can play a heart, preventing them from roughing the 4th diamond in dummy. We could also just basically effectively do the same defense by winning this and playing a heart now. Is there any chance partner will do something silly? Well, let's see. If partner gets stuck on lead and they lead a spade, now declarer can establish. So I think it's the safe move is for us to just win the ace, do the defense we want to do here. Okay. All right. Well, good thing we played low. I suppose that, yeah, actually, with the singleton spade, that does look like an acceptance of a limit raise. So, but you know, it pays to do these slow down and think moves. For example, you could count how many trumps are out. One very useful thing to do in that spot. Okay, so we have a normal 2-heart raise. Partner's bid is technically not forcing here, but we have well more than we could have. So game is not out of the question. Okay, and how does Leah play these bids? Do we know? Let's see. Okay, 3 clubs is natural. 3 diamonds is natural. 3 hearts, I assume, would be a sign off. Let's see here. So could we have a worse hand? Like doubleton queen of diamonds is not great. I think that we probably want, if opposite a passed hand, to go the low route here. Partner is vulnerable, but I think that Leah's probably programmed to open aggressively. Okay, well, we're glad we're not in game. We have 3 top losers and have to negotiate the trumps for 1 loser in our contract and no losers in 4 hearts, which could be tricky. This spade lead is also a little ominous. I think that it increases our urgency to get the trumps out, if anything. Okay, so the 10 of hearts fell on our left. So we have a couple options here. We could play for the doubleton 10, queen 10. We could, so if that's a singleton 10, what we want to do here is lead low to the jack, and then on the next time we're in hand, we can pick up. Leo will have to win the queen, and then we can finesse against the 9 our next turn. But if it's a doubleton queen 10, we want to, of course, play the king and play this for no losers. We also have to, let's see. What will end up happening if we play another heart to the jack now, and it is queen 4th on our right. They'll play another diamond, then they can play another diamond to tap us, and then when they get in, so we can finesse the heart at that point, but now we have no, if we draw all the trumps, we have no hearts left for when we lose the ace of clubs. So it's not enough to think about the heart suit in isolation here. We have to consider how the hand's going to play out after that. Let's see. We could lead a diamond ourselves here. That would change the timing involved. We're worried about a spade rough in West, but if West is playing the 10 of trumps here, I mean, it could be from 10-9 doubleton, I guess, or 10-3rd. 10-9 third is possible because they would want to deflect us from our normal play of cashing the king here. If Leo thinks that queen doubleton is in his partner's possible holdings, 10 would be an interesting false card from 10-9 third here. It's interesting. Well, if we think Leo will play the 10 from any holding here, then probably the percentage play is just to play the king and hope for a break. 10-9 doubleton would be free to play the 10. 10-9 third, I think it's free to play the 10 here. There's no reasonable holding. I know that my partner has 4 trumps. Okay, I think we're going to play for Leo to have made a clever play here. Leo did not make a clever play. Okay, so now we just have to get our side suit going. East has 2 trump tricks in addition to the diamond they're going to win, and so They're just down one now. But I don't think we could have done better. Well, let's see. If we lead a diamond immediately, that might have worked. Load spades or load hearts to the jack would not have worked because they would have, unless the diamonds were 7-2. Yeah, they would have found this play of leading the third round of diamonds to tap us. Oh, but then is there no way to get the ace of clubs there, and they can play a fourth diamond, and that destroys our ability to finesse the hearts. So we would have ended up with the same losers, I think. Okay, thank you for joining us. Hope you have a great time at the tables. Hope you can count trumps better than I can. Take care.